Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Astros versus Braves Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, April 17, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have VIP packages, concierge style service meant for people who make big bets in that $500,000 plus range and are working with big bankrolls. They're not available on the website. They're easy to get though. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, you have big bankroll, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. Got the Astros taking on the Braves, and for the Astros, off to a slow start to the season here. The Braves, well, continue to march on, and that is what they do, and that is what the expectation is. While all the offseason talk in the National League was about the Los Angeles Dodgers, I think the Braves are using that as fuel for the fire because these bats are just absolutely on fire this season. These guys are hitting the baseball and hitting it extremely hard, while the Astros struggling with their pitching staff and really not hitting the ball all that well. There's no bigger sign here that the staff is struggling than looking at the starters that they have in their last 3 games, including this one, J.P. France, who comes in off of a 4-inning, 8 earned run on just 1 home run, 98 pitches in 4 innings. Oh man, what a disaster that was. And I gotta say, for France, it's kind of the expectation at this point. It's not something out of the ordinary. He comes in with an 8.22 ERA, and while that might be a little bit overstated, 15 and a third innings, 22 hits, 14 earned runs, 12 strikeouts, 7 free passes, and a bomb. That's not going to get it done, I'm telling you, especially when teams are loaded up to play the Astros, every single time out. Max Fried getting the ball here for the Braves, known as a notoriously slow starter, and comes in with an 8.74 ERA, but he's also coming in off of his best performance of the year, going 6.1 innings, throwing 84 pitches, 4 hits and a walk, 1 earned run against the Marlins, getting the win. Of course, he allowed 7 earned runs in the game prior against the D-backs and 3 against the Phillies. We know Fried, traditionally a very slow starter, starts usually almost every season with a very high ERA, and then it just whittles down over time. And by the end of the season, he's low mid threes. Almost every single time. The Astros, though, are 6-2 in their last 8 interleague home games, but just 9-25 overall in their last 34 at home. Home is not where the heart is for the Astros, while the Braves, kings of interleague, 7-1 in their last 8 interleague games. We look at the Braves still hitting the cover off the ball versus righties, hitting the cover off the ball versus lefties. They are hitting the cover off the ball. The bullpen certainly is improving, now up down to a 3.74 ERA, while this Astros bullpen is getting rocked, 5.45. They are hitting the ball pretty decently, 276 versus righties and 263 versus lefties, which sets up for a bomb fest, but then it's Fried versus, Fried versus France, and then bullpen on bullpen. Braves for me, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.